This is Elder Black Light. The reason why I'm showing these pictures, this old school brother showing this young brother how to play this banjo, this musical instrument. He got the brother when he was very young. The young brother when he was very, very young. Looked like he can barely hold that thing and play it, walk with it. It looked as big as him. But evidently, he's a good student. Then you got this old school brother right here, living in Metro Detroit. Appear like I'm walking on water. And I'm trying to school some of these young brothers on how to get over in this techno world. How to take advantage of your real instrument, your real weapon is your brain, your mind, and your soul, because your soul is really the energy that propels you to conquer this beast. So they call Nipsey a neighborhood nip. All this is very significant, to the times. That's a message in his name, neighborhood nip. Because we wanted to flee to the hills. We wanted to flee from our humble little cribs into the mansions, make it rain, drink champagne, but that ain't the way. What they're doing is taking the very best of our talent, our very best of our intellect, dividing them from the grassroots, and all your gifts you're not giving back to your own black community. You're giving it straight to your enemy. So he's using you as a weapon against your own kind. He's using money against you as a weapon to keep you in debt and credit. You say, well, there's some brothers that's very, very rich. They millionaires and billionaires. You know what they handling now? What Trump and his constituents and the Rothschilds are handling? What kind of capital they're handling? They value with land, minerals, and everything. It's in the trillions. About to bump that up some more. They beyond billions. They handling trillions. They in $1 trillion worth of debt, multi-trillion dollars worth of debt. So what that mean? That's how much money they owe. Well, they handling twice that much. They don't intend to paying it back. They just intend on conquering everybody, because everybody trusts them to trust. They great double crossers. They got a lot of people in bed with them, a lot of countries in bed with them, like China, Russia, Saudi Arabia, Turkey. But Israel and Rome are the main two ones that's running it. And the United States is the military might. So the only stronghold we got is the neighborhoods. Remember this. Possession is 9/10 of the law. See, democracy means the majority rule. See, but the black man and the brown man is getting to be the majority. But we don't know it. See, we don't know the kind of power we got because we too busy squabbling killing each other, fighting among each other. You know, they got us fighting over crumbs, over breadcrumbs. But the more I build on this, the more I see other brothers is might be catching on. They still ain't caught on yet. They still ain't caught on. But so I show people that could maybe explain it better than me to let you know what the real deal is and what time it really is.
Self would have charged Eric Holder with first-degree murder. So I want to be the first to report to you that the district attorney did not charge Eric Holder with murder. And you know why they did not charge Eric Holder with murder? Because there's some serious problems with this case. And I said to you from the beginning, if it was going to be because of grainy footage videos, convicted felons, the district attorney was not going to have a very good time. So what they do when they run into situations and trouble like that, they turn to a grand jury and present the facts. And you know, any good lawyer would tell you that the saying among lawyers is the grand jury would indict a ham sandwich. And so they turn to the grand jury. The grand jury is made up of people throughout the community and see what they say. And the grand jury made the indictment, not the district attorney's office. It was the grand jury's office. And we're going to see why that happens, and then you'll understand what it is that I'm trying to say. Here, by the grand jury by the grand jury, they charged Eric Holder. The grand jury did. And they charged him on the 4 previous crimes on Tuesday. All right? The jury reportedly charged Holder of murder, 2 counts of attempted murder, and possession of a firearm by a felon. The grand jury also reportedly decided to add in 2 more charges against Holder, which were 2 counts of assault with a firearm. During this holds Holder directly responsible for the 2 men that he didn't kill on March 31st. So they're trying to hold Holder for a bunch of stuff. You see, this is why they say a grand jury will indict a ham sandwich, because they'll just make up some charges. And this is one of the reasons why the DA's office didn't charge Eric Holder, because these charges are shaky.
See, they did that in Ferguson, St. Louis with Mike Brown, with that white cop that was that killed Michael Brown. They gave him and the guy that was in charge of that was his name was Eric Holder, Obama's constituent that he elected to. Was he the general attorney? He was one of them, but anyway. So they got away with murdering Mike Brown. They gonna get away. The same police gonna get away with murdering Nipsey. They tried to cover their ass though, but their ass is out because they messed up. So they you know, going. Now this brother, he ain't the only one thinking like that. You know, he sound like an older brother. I don't think he as old as I am. Kev Gibbs and a whole lot of brothers, but they don't want to come right out and say that the police did it. You know, and then there's other brothers and sisters talking about the girlfriend did it. Can't nobody. I don't care how much they don't have that kind of clout to pull off a cover up on, you know, TMZ, the news, covering it up. You know, no, it's the this ain't Jay-Z. It ain't Jay-Z. Jay-Z and them ain't got that kind of money. Jay-Z can't go and tell the news, report this and report that, and do it like this and that. Because Jay-Z and them are puppets too. You know, even Trump can't do it. Now the CIA can do something like that, the FBI, because they the right hand man for the Illuminati. The local police, they the flunkies, man. They the security guards. But the army, they don't have no bosses. They can work in their own discretion on how they want to start wars or whatever. You know, they can run rapid, do what they want to do. Just like the Federal Reserve, can't nobody tell them what to do. See? So then you got the Vatican. Vatican. Can't nobody tell them nothing. And then you got London. So what they want to do is getting ready to put that martial law in effect for that King Alpha plan. And herd you just like cattle. It's black light.